Okay, so hey everybody, it's Dark Winter. Let's see, hold on a second. Awesome. We recording first and foremost. Calm down, dude. You'll get your turn. I am Dark Winter, and let's get this out of the way. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. I got a lot of work to do. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Yeah, so first and foremost, this is a Mukian-jong. People call it a wooden dummy. Okay, it translates to wooden dummy. My terminology technically would come from Bruce Lee's Cantonese Chinese way of speaking. I don't speak Chinese of any sort. Even the Wing Chun I did learn from 1998 to 2001 October-ish has since kind of dissipated. I left it for judo. At the same time, I found progressive fighting systems. At the time, that was the late 90s and early millennium nickname for Jeet Kune Do. Again, there was a lot of people who had issues with using the term JKD or Jeet Kune Do. It's like, well, Sifu Lee died. Did he tell you you're the successor or whatever, right? Yeah, Masa Oyama of Kyokushin Karate, he passed away. Sensei Finikishi of Shorinji Karate passed away, and all those people under him still continuously use those karate terms. Whatever, I'm just saying. So, one thing, why I'm here today is simply to teach about ranges. Okay? Kind of for people who don't know, right? We got a lot of people in the real life superhero world who want to go out and do stuff or go out and do charity work. And that's fine. I'm not here to judge. But you do run into people who have problems. Various reasons why they're on the streets. Okay, so first things first. 2 arms, third arm, body. My original Mukjong was actually supposed to be 6'2", 6'3" actually, because I wanted to work against something bigger. That's okay. This guy's a metal body. Majority of them are wood. This is a freestanding Mukian-jong. And then there's a leg down here. It's got the single leg, knee buckle point, kind of like a knee point. And again, you can practice different techniques. Now, the Mukian-jong is mostly for, in the Wing Chun world, for conditioning and technique. Conditioning in the sense that you don't necessarily, they're not boxers, they're not Thai fighters. So they want to condition themselves under their form of, sticky hand and conditioning the wrists, a little bit of the smacking. They don't, except for the pads here, a lot of them don't really strike. They might strike a little bit, but they don't make full contact. I use sparkless because I can strike more. That's why I got this pad here. So I don't usually kick the Mukjong full blast, like 25% power. It's quick for technique. Kind of, if I do want to unload, I have to pull this arm out and go to this guy. Whoop-ah! Otherwise, I catch this dude and I feel it. But I do hit knees sometimes, or I'll put a focus me here and take these ones off. It's so diverse. It's so functional. I don't have room for heavy bag. I do have room for an upright device, a Wave Master, and actually I plan on getting one eventually. I'm going to move both of them into the spare training room, which is packed with weights. There's only so much I can do, right? So we want to worry about space. You don't want people to ever get too close to you, obviously. They feel like, yeah, bro, what's up? No. Or, you're like, hey man, here's a sandwich. Or whatever you're giving to them. Right? They might get close, they might get mental, get behind you. You got friends talking to you, going behind you. You don't want that. It's like, hey, dude, chill out. Preferably you're with a group. Alright? You don't want people getting behind you for any reason. If I can, I'd rather have my back to the wall a little bit. A little bit better than having it with the guy behind me. I don't want that. Alright? Obviously, you leave your back, you're more vulnerable than anything else. And not just knives, but needles, syringes, glass. I had a guy take a concrete mixer arm for cement, for home-based cement jobs. And he pulled it out of a long coat that he had, and it was like 2 hands, broadsword essentially, with a round mixing plunger. And instead of hitting me, he was turning to an old Asian lady and was ready to go Hulk tire on it. Obviously, I took it from him. I trapped one arm, grabbed my arm off his hand here that had the, like this, he had the handle. As soon as I went for the top one, his upper hand left, like this. I came in and caught his, right at the wrist joint, pretty much. And then so I put my hand in where his hand is and the bar device and pulling this way, pulling that way, disarming his weapon. And of course I threw it behind me on the floor and then was ready for the trapping. But that works with the range. Now, how can you practice range without hurting your, maybe people don't want to fight with you all the time. You got friends who just aren't who are not into training per se. I got 2 cameras going. That's why you're looking at my gut mostly. So what you don't want is to scare your friends. But this is simple. Hey, buddy, see what I'm doing? This tells you can kind of do it with your friend. I always envision this area as being kind of the head, the eyes area. So this is kind of weird, but general ideas of positions of body here. So when it comes to like hand ranges, if I can punch, if I can, hey man, how's it going? When you walk with your friend or your buddy, it's like, hey man, how's it going? Pat him on the shoulder, or on the back. That tells you right away, look, I can hit this guy. Here's my arm. Here, it's not even fully extended. Okay? So from here, I can do a lot of stuff. Okay. Breaking the arm. The point is the range and distance to different things. Obviously, this side here is more liver side. So again, I can be the guy that's talking with me, and I need like, hey man, you need to back up. Bap. I didn't need to get like down low and dirty. It's like, bro, come on. It's like wanting to fight me. I need to worry about, whether he's got friends or whatever. Liver shot. Fighters, a lot of people nowadays, a lot of people have a lot more ideas of MMA. So they know to tuck their chin in. A standard fist will hit you in the face. If I really want to hit you in the throat, this is where Kung Fu stuff comes into play. Tricky Chinese stuff. The panther paw. Something I can get in with a fist, and we're clinched up. Pop, pop. Now, this arm space here, a lot of people treat it like it's a whole arm. I don't. Partly because I don't know who you are, but look. So this is the elbow point at best. And you're like, oh, why elbow? Well, in JKD versus Wing Chun, they'll tell you to trap here. They'll trap with the Wing Chun, trap. We trap more at the elbow and forearm. You trap here, it's like, wow. TIE Fighter just got you in the face, bro. Grab. You know, even their bong styles in Wing Chun should tell you no. Here, not a good idea. Here, yes. Point being, elbows. If I want to do fists, it's kind of hard to because I have more of a semi-traditional Mukianjong. I can practice different things like get knee. You know, a lot of times I don't punch metal. I have a pad here. I'll put up here and I'll practice 2-inch punching. So again, range. Okay, so I'm too far to really touch you in the face. Then I already know I can kick you. Yes, I got my wrestling shoes on. NWO for life, brother. All right. So here, hey brother, I can smack, I can punch you, I can trap, elbow, you know, whatever. Punching, slapping, clinch, and then maneuver around to the backside. Here, I can knees. I don't expect you guys to kick high. People say don't kick high. It's outdated. It's outdated until you're knocked out on the ground. I'm a bit older. I'm a bit fatter. My flexibility ain't what it used to be. Up here squaring off, you know, in a decent range, like you want to be in kind of like MMA bout. Here, squaring off a little bit more. I don't really want that. Okay, I don't really want that. I want to be closer. I almost like being closer to the person. If I'm out here, a lot of the same strikes I can kick at become more telegraphable. You know, you can read it more. Taekwondo guys, karate guys, I've sparred a lot of them. One of my best buddies was a Kyokushin champion. Gold medals. He sparred up and down the west coast of Canada and US in the 90s as well as early 2000s. And Kyokushin's a tough karate. I respect them. I respect most martial arts. But anyways, so what you don't want is, you know, too far away, already putting your guard up. It's like you gotta feel the situation. So a lot of times, I do put myself in a situation. I insert myself in the problem, which I'm not telling you guys to do it all. Actively, I discourage you guys to do anything of that sort ever. Don't you ever do that again, brother. Quickly, quick kicks, bam. Even like we don't rotate our hips too much. That shin kick hurts like a motherfucker. Now I'm not full Thai style. I still kick like I have karate friends. So I do the Thai kick more like, it's kind of weird because I do more of a karate format. The only time you ever catch me doing anything related to Thai is knees and elbows and strikes. So it fits in my Mukianjong, Wing Chun and Muay Thai have a lot to talk about. They need to get together at a round table somewhere. This is a technique drill device, as I said. So the idea is I want to get behind the person to their vulnerable side, you know, to take them down, submit them, put them to sleep. I can do that on here, but this guy on the ground, run your shins along the body, whew, not fun. So, range. So what we want to do is, you know, pass under, get two. You want to be able to know your range with punches, elbows. I like that. You guys are, hey bro, trap, rapid attack tactics. Even this morning, my son didn't go to school until I attacked him with rapid attack, and he practice. practice, 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 even this fat old man. What's kind of weird is that now that I have the weight, not 100% bodybuilder, but I got some gut to me as well. My wrestling, my cardio sucks, but my strength, like a powerlifter strength, I do a lot of deadlifts. It's unbelievable. I want to get down to 200 pounds. Like 200 pounds sounds solid. Now my body mass index states I should be around 188 for a healthy weight. But I was trying to go to 200 pounds and shot up. I've had a lot of problems, a lot of back injuries, knee problems, almost destroyed my knee, working on a roof job. So let's recap. Range. Hey buddy, how you doing? You can check with your friends, buddies, whatever. Hey man, okay, I know I can punch. Just whatever. It's not even like something you're groping them. But like your uncle, and you hug him. Well, I hug my uncle as an example. I'm already in grappling range. There's a lot I can do. If you don't know how to grapple, that's different. You can strike. Striking is easy to be taught. It takes years to really become a proficient grappler. Simple strikes with the elbows are easy. You can learn most kickboxing related or striking related moves easier than you can with shitty form over grappling, which does require position before submission. So striking, back fists, you can strike. I don't need a mukjong, okay? Here, parry. If I want to distract, throw a quick kick. Fuck off, man. Seriously, bro, calm down. Putting your whole body into it. I like to use my hands open as much as possible. Somewhere's protecting, my chin down. Sometimes I like to keep my head down. See how I'm protecting my liver. Liver shots suck. So if a guy does kick, I can block, parry, foot parry, hand parry. We're always harmonizing, always moving, harmonizing, moving around. So grab, whap. When you see people online, they go, what does this mean? Well, trap in the arm, strike. Someone reaches for you, strike. Knees, strike. Getting to the neck. Okay, so here's one that I always love to do. I can do it with stick, I can do it with hands. Grappling, smash. I can smash here on the back of the neck, right to the chin, up and over. I don't even have to move my body into it. This is a real ninja shit. Stick. These smaller batons are actually from nunchakus. I broke the chain a while back on purpose, and I don't really care to replace it. I have plenty of real nunchucks. So I was like, simple, smash. Or even like this, and then you tilt the chin, and then you can throw them down. Now the person is gonna be hit here. Oh. Now when you're behind, you kind of need to be behind the person. You kind of have to bump up against them. You're pushing their fulcrum off, balance, and then you step back. When you step back, they fall down. All the time, bro. Every time. But range is the most important key. Keeps me from knowing what kind of strikes can come at me as well. Given the fact that there might be 6'8", 6 foot up here to I'm 5'9", so we'll say about here to 5 feet or something, right? And then of course we're all crouching tiger, hidden whatevers, right? Like high karate block. I don't really change the batons up in the angle as much. I don't really care. You can. For dexterity, I like to practice, you know. So again, range is important. And if you're too close, I could probably knee a person from here, but knowing the range, if we're not clinching on, I'm not really going to knee. If they shoot for me, I'm backing off as much as you can. Back off with a quick retreating fist. If I have to clinch on to guillotine and then let my body weight sit on theirs, that's a whole different topic, a whole different time. Simple. Shit. Bro. Block, cover. Now, this is a standing target, you know, so you're not just going to stand there and let you get it. Obviously not. Practice is practice. So front kick, front reverse kick, front kick, sorry. You want to operate like you're flicking poo. A snap. Pretend like you get poo on your toe. Right? So it's like, why? Because nobody wants poo on their foot. The front knee kick. I do kind of a pendulum motion. So fast, Shakura. So, pendulum motion. My Bruce Lee sidekick is a very pendulum motion movement. So 90% of karates and taekwondos, they won't do that. They want to cross step and then feed into it. Yeah. Oh, I gotta take a breather.